And good day, traders. Welcome to the Futures Trading Coach Trading Alert Call Room. My name is Rick, and today is Wednesday, December 26th. Monday and Tuesday off, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And as predicted, we did get the volatility we normally don't get, but because of what's going on and everything like that, government shutdown, all kinds of things, we are getting some fabulous movement for this time of the year. I think it was a 70-something point drop in the ES on Monday and Christmas Eve. That was great trading for our methodology traders who know the methodology. The call room wasn't open, but great trading for people who knew the method, who wanted to trade. A lot of people gone for the holidays and things like that. But we had 6 trades today, really nice ones. I'm going to run through everything here from left to right. First trade we had was a power play, 23.72 quarter. That was on the 933 candle. That trade made up to 14, almost 15 points. And that was just a great trade straight up. I mean, boom, that was 15 points, 60 ticks in the ES. Then when the market came back down, we almost got short here, but we didn't. Just figured we'd wait for something a little bit better. We got long around, some people were long as low as 55, others of us 56, 57. Trade went up. That was on the 1009 candle. Trade went up to 65 almost, 64. So, 4, 5, 6 points, depending on where you were long from there. It said that it may test and get down there as long as it holds ultimately above 40, above 54, 55. It was going to end up going up, and that's what it did there. It went up, came back down, came back up again, failed to go higher, failed to make a new high. And I said, if we get a short signal, we're going to take it. Market comes down, and we got short at 23.50, 49.75 to 50, and that trade went down to 45.50. So that was 3, 4 points, 4+ points there. That was a really nice trade there. Then the market started going up, and then we did some other stuff in the NASDAQ as well, but that was the ES. In the NQ, we had a really cool S play. I called the S play. I said there's a good chance that they test down as low as 6,007. Okay, this was on the 948 candle. Okay, when the candle closed at 1850, so you take it around 11, 12 or so, if you want to, but you got to understand it's going to potentially come down to 7 or wait for a little bit lower. So right in here on this wick, okay, and it did go down. It tested right above there, held the 7s, get long, and then I gave a price of 31.75 that they had to close above, which they never did. Again, circle here the whole time, but again, good pricing from either the 11s or 12s or 8s or 9s, wherever somebody was long from there. I gave 2 options, and went up. I mean, it went up as much as 70, 80 ticks. Target was there. That was the high, at least for an hour and a half, and boom, went down. We ended up, like I said, getting long after that when it went down, and then short after that in here. So we didn't do anything in the NASDAQ. Then we had a pretty cool situation at the end of the day. A lot of people were at their goal. But we had a cool situation. I told everybody that this thing was either going up into the mid 50s or higher, in which case we had a plan to get long, or it was going to come down and we can take a shot, a little bit more aggressive. So not everybody took that short, but we did get short on an advanced understanding trade at 60.32. Okay, 60.32, 31.75 for some people. And again, the trade went down. It did make up. I said it should do, even if it doesn't follow through, I said it should do 15 to 20 ticks. That's exactly what it did. If it holds, I said if it holds and goes up, we will take the long. which we did. There was a power play, 60-47, 60-47, 50, two different options, and it never looked back. Straight up 60-47. Last trade of the morning, you'll see the time, 12 o'clock. Once it got up here, told everybody 12 o'clock came, boom, everybody gets short. I said it could go higher, whatever the case may be. We're out. Trade did travel over 120 ticks, pretty fast, with no heat to speak of, and that was our day. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and do it. Normally we are on break at this time actually, but I figure if things are moving and there's something to do, we might as well do some trading. So we will see everybody back tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.